Welcome back to my latest straight pool breakout review. Tim here to break it all down for you. Smash the like button, sub to the channel to support me and all the hard, tedious, grueling work I do here at the channel. And it's not a joke, it's grueling and tedious. Let's see here. I'm going to try to make this shot. Ooh, a little touch on that one. I was shooting okay today. A little tired. I have one of my mega sessions. I went on a chest bender last night till like 1:30. Could be worse. I mean, I've done ones where I couldn't sleep the whole night because I couldn't stop playing chess. But, sure, other video games are like that too, but I don't know. For some reason, I don't really care about video games, but I get addicted to my chess app. And then, like I've said before, if you're not getting enough sleep, you're not going to play the best, you're not going to be able to have the endurance. So if you want to take your game to the next level, so to speak, you got to think about all aspects, including sleep. You know, it's one of many things. You know, a professional takes everything into account, every little thing they can do to possibly improve, play better, get better, be better. Any little advantage they can get, any tiny little detail. You know, attention to detail is massive. If you're talking about the best in the world, being a professional, it's something that not many can do as a profession. Like an athlete or a chess player or whatever it is. Hollywood actor, you know, business owner, content creator. You know, anyone can, well, not anyone, but I mean, most people can get a job where, you know, they get paid to show up, but something that requires a little more ambition. You know, you gotta think about the details, and you gotta have discipline, and you gotta have sacrifice. You know, it's like, sure, I'd love to stay up all night and just playing chess, and then, you know, freaking, it's like any degenerate activity where you're up all night, you know, not getting the sleep you need. You know, it's better than some vices, for sure. But anyway, making some shots here. Let's see here. Yeah, so I gotta hit this green one in now, because this is, you gotta be opportunistic about this, because it's the only way to really get at this one. You know, I got a chance to get behind these balls here that are in the way of each other, so this is what you got to do. You can't just like only depend on, you know, going into them off another shot to try to break them up or whatever, because that's no guarantee that anything good's going to come of it. That's what a professional would do. They would just position themselves to be able to get a shot like that, and then you can control where the cue ball goes next and go from there. It's like, be comfortable with setting yourself up in tight spots like that. So, yeah, there. That's good. Now, I kind of messed up this pattern a little bit, because my idea was to go 4, then Probably the 10 there, and then do the 15 last, and then I've kind of used the 13 as a break ball. I've done that before, and actually it doesn't work too bad. If you get over to the right side from how we're looking, to the right of the 13 ball, the orange one there, when you go to break it and then hit it into the side pocket and then have it go into the stack. I've done that a couple times, and it actually works pretty good. So that's kind of my idea, but the issue is, how do I get over there? If I draw this back a little bit, I'll actually have an option of hitting either of those two balls in. Well, the 10 is straight in, and I mean, that's fine. My only issue was I thought that it would be kind of hard to get position on my break ball after hitting the 10 in. And I thought if I hit this in, give a little bit of angle on the 10, I can just follow it. But I ended up getting too much angle, which I should have, once I was down on the shot here, I should have realized that it's not going to work because now I have too much angle. If I had less angle, then I just follow it and it'll come off the rail and kind of where I want it over on the right. Now I'm looking at it like, here what even could I do to, I just wanted to make this shot, and I didn't want to assume that, I knew that it wasn't gonna give me some sort of break shot. I didn't want to make any assumptions. I didn't want to miss the shot in the name of thinking that I knew that it wasn't going to work. So I thought, just hit it hard, go all the way up and down, and you try to get over on the other side. It almost worked. It's just obviously way too far over, looked like my table wasn't even level there. It rolled over to the left. But if I would have maybe used some English with that, I could have maybe got it to go where I wanted to. But yeah, it didn't work because I messed up the ball to get on the key ball. So this is my struggle. I mean, trying to plan 3 balls ahead to get the cue ball exactly where you want it on the last ball, so you can break up the rack here. And here, I mean, I was still kind of happy with this run especially because of this shot, because it was such a nice shot. So, I decided to post it because it was a nice run, and I almost broke it up here too. It's a beautiful shot. Look at this, and oh god, it came like a millimeter from shaving the 8 ball off the edge there, and maybe I would have had a shot and get a secondary break out of it and somehow keep the run going. But yeah, so anyway, I called the 8 ball here. I didn't make it, but yeah, obviously a work in progress. I'm still trying to get to the point. Someday, months from now, we'll be looking back as I'm setting it up regularly and getting these breakouts, and we'll be looking back and laughing. Anyway, I'll leave it there, you guys. Hang out with me tomorrow if you would.